Good evening, everybody. Jermaine Thomas here at Walgreens. I'm in Claremont, Florida. State Road 50, or Highway 50 as you would call it. Intersection of Hancock. Matter of fact, there's a Regions Bank. Back there, if you see that green sign, Regions Bank. Speaking of Hancock, just, enjoying a kombucha. A ginger ale is good. From the Walgreens, which you also can order from Postmates. I want to take my time to communicate with you all, family and friends. I got up early today, trying to work on that early. Most importantly, I turned in early last night, got me some sleep. Got up early, wanted to face my fears, get back out here, get back into Central Florida, Northeast Central Florida. Today I had a good adventurous day with Rhodey. I had Daytona, I had a Popka, I had, what's that city? It was Orange City and DeBerry, Deltona area. So I've been around in Central Florida. It's a big, almost atlas of a universe, the way they made these highways. Got partial beltways, the 401, the 417, Florida Turnpike, 429, and all kind of other good stuff on it. But I want to share with you guys, continuing to build this ecosystem. I've been at it for a couple of years, 3 years, almost 4 years now. But making it my duty to cast more frequently. Claremont's a beautiful scene, y'all. When I was younger, my father, my mother, my baby brother and I used to come over here, over this way in this part of the state. One of my mom's older sisters, my auntie, rest in peace, Auntie Lucille Ware. God bless. Got family all over Florida, y'all. My Alabama family. Yes. Let's come over here on Labor Day when I was younger. Some of my high school football teammates remember it. Sometimes we had those practices. I still had to get my time in with my family over here in Central Florida, even though we had early morning conditioning session on that Monday, no school. But it was worth it, man. This place is developing so nice. It's developing so nice. It's got its own everything. Captain D's, stuff that a lot of places don't even have. They got Captain D's. They got these convenience stores, the Walmart. They got the CVS. They got the Target. They got all kind of stuff you want. They got their own Steak and Shake, Waffle House, all that cool stuff. And it's truly in Central Florida. Central Florida, y'all, you can call it country, you can call it rural, you can call it rustic, whatever you want. It's real peaceful. People get along here. Beautiful melting pot. Wonderful place, y'all. But today's been productive. A lot of driving, east, west, north, south. I got one Postmate in with Wendy's over in the Pine Hills area off of Colonial, State Road 50 here. Another one of those state highways connecting you east to west, coast to coast, Atlantic to Gulf. Yes. So this Saturday seemed to be a real chill Saturday. People not doing too much. Y'all. But just committed to learn the terrain and sow the seed. Just be present, do good work for people where I can do good work, and communicate about the opportunity to get things delivered to you, and the beautiful opportunity to come work with the companies that I work with. I have the link in the description of the video, how you can become involved in the work. I hope that you all are keeping an optimistic state of mind right now. You can make what you want to make out of your economic situation. You can make it, y'all. No matter what your credit score say, what your debt situation is, there's ways to improve. And that's why I'm out here casting. I get to let it out, communicate with you all, help improve somebody's life, provide opportunities, build that ecosystem. Like I say, here in Florida and throughout the southeastern United States. And hopefully I get to take it around the country. I'll find a way. And I'm doing it from my phone, like you could be doing it from your phone. Using those hashtags to locate people and just connect with people throughout the world, throughout social media. provide people opportunity and helping them build the ecosystem. I need some of you very witty people to do it for you and to do it for your community. That's what it is. It's time to be a blessing for your community, wherever you're from. Be it the suburbs, the rural area, or the city. Build your ecosystem in your community. It's time to do it. I got the links in the description of the video to how to do it. Yes. Another beautiful thing I'm noticing about this Saturday night, a lot of bicyclists. You got the race cyclists, the road race cyclists. You got the motorcyclists, people in their biker organizations, motor clubs. Just enjoying my Saturday evening. And if you follow my Instagram at all, you know I like scenic driving. I've shown you all going through this west side of Orlando, all that. It's beautiful. I enjoy it. Free my mind. Give me an adventure. See some beautiful real estate. Think and dream. Think and dream, y'all. Don't let your dreams die. You know, be a doer, but don't let your dreams die. Don't let your dreams die. That's why I'm out here building these ecosystems. I want people to find these videos morning, noon, and night. I want them to find them. To my Instagram TV, to my YouTube, I want them to find them, and it's got resources for a person. Go ahead and build ecosystems. Fit the United States. Capital cities in each one. Big hub markets in each one. So, hope that this weekend is peaceful for you all. You all enjoying good food, good times with your family. You know, good seed thoughts with your mind. Capture them good seed thoughts and make something out of them materialize. Produce the book, produce the screenplay, produce the movie. Create the initiative. Do something great with what you've been given. All of us been given something that makes your heart beat. Don't let nobody beat it out of you either. Don't let nobody beat it out of you. Purpose is real. Purpose is real. Don't let nobody make fun of you for the word purpose. It's real. And not that I've attained it all. I haven't attained it all. It's the thing that you can create with. It's like when you see my Instagram story, I didn't know I was going to do that this year. I just got inspired by a neighbor, also high school football teammate. He was posting some family things, but I seen other people do it. I'm like, that purple pin dot location thing pretty cool. So I went tinker with it, practice building a story. That was around the Daytona 500. Yeah, things changed for me around that Daytona 500. I shifted a level up, more creative, you know? As y'all saw, I began city check-ins. Gave y'all some sounds from around the track. The airport in Daytona is right behind the track. If you can hear those engines, man, it's so beautiful. Shared that with my father, sent that to him. You hear those engines? It's just beautiful, y'all. Beautiful. Sharing all these cities, coastal, rural. I do my best to stay out of people's business, you know. I just want to see the scene, you know. Beautiful real estate, but not anybody's privacy, you know. Maybe a neighborhood or a development, or, you know, a landmark, a city sign or something, cornerstone in the city. Yes. And when it comes to things technical out here with your phone, when it comes to rideshare, don't be afraid to make use of a video or a picture and then dump it from your initial gallery. And I got Android. I don't know what you use. Find a way to keep it in your Google. Find a way to keep it in your Google. Find a way to keep it in your Google photos. Like the movie Cars, you know what I mean? Guys here. Create a file system, but keep space on your phone. Like I was saying yesterday, I got cut off yesterday when I was over at that Walmart. Nice guy, you know, he's helping me load the groceries, but I didn't want to, you know, have people's name on the privacy of the video or anything like that. So I cut that video real short. What I was saying is something I got taught by a cousin. His phone was jamming a couple months ago. I believe it was the fall, Phone was just jamming, man. All you gotta do is look for the app that says settings. It's like a spacely sprocket. Let's take it to the Jetsons, you know? About time, huh? Comedically saying, I like things simple. But it looked like a little spacely sprocket, like a widget. You go to that app that says settings. And then in there, slide down the apps. And one by one, you go through each app. And you're gonna clear data. Don't be afraid now. It's a chance to work on your memory, to practice your logins. Get a grip on your logins. But it's gonna take so much gig off your phone. Let's say you got a 32 gig phone. You can bring it from 29 out of 32 back down to about 17. Now, if the app is a little too much trouble, each individual app, you could clear cache, C-A-C-H-E, cache. But keep you some space on your phone so your phone will act right, so your GPS will work for you. So, you know, you could post an Instagram post faster, IGTV faster, YouTube video faster. But what I'm saying is, if you gotta do it, upload your stuff and delete it, but make sure you know for a fact it's deleted and that the volume is there. And that's what I don't want. As you begin building business for yourself, and as you begin putting your content out there, becoming a content creator, I don't want you getting frustrated with that. Sound test it, you know, press it. If it's no sound, delete it. Even if you send it out from Instagram to Facebook, just delete it. It probably went through on sound for Facebook, but you could always re-upload it on Instagram. You know, if your phone is space sensitive, you know, find a way to save something you want to save. But some videos, man, just toss it, man. It's out there now. You know, you say what you need to say. But it's time for bigger things. Like if you're putting together a bigger project, you know, you have your hard copy somewhere, but your phone ain't so much space on it, you know. But be useful with your resources. Like a lot of people feel like they can't handle a little time in, or even in a situation where some states are a little more lax, just time away from a job. Don't let a job be your identity. You know, make good use of your time. You know, fitness as you can. I know most gyms are closed unless you guys got home gym or you got some special privilege somewhere inside of a facility, athletic facility for some sort. But you can do work like I'm doing. It feel like I'm doing CrossFit, my midsection. Nice. That's paired with good dieting. You know, I slip up a little bit here and there, but I intentionally eat some plants, you know. I like to try to get on raw foods, and raw don't mean what you think. Raw could be a salad. Carrots, tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, you know, things of that sort. I like a little bit of ceviche, you know, from places I trust like the Fresh Market or some of these healthier groceries. I know that it should be clean, standard healthy, and I feel comfortable stomaching it, you know. It's denatured, as they say, with something, whether it be citrus or vinegar or whatever. It's good, I like it. You know, olives and tomatoes and different things go with the seafood. But what I'm saying is, raw food where you can, you know, salad, different fruit in its raw state. Eating a pear is raw food, you know. Eating an apple, raw food. Banana, raw food. You could do some raw. It's good for you. It's good for you. You know, I still eat meat, but do the best I can. Like today at Publix, I was just out there. I was out in the rural area. I just had chicken strips. They were fried, but I don't do that all the time. I had some carrots, glazed carrots. I had some black eyed peas and potato wedges. They were good with some ketchup. And I had kombucha, mother kombucha. It wasn't this brand, this GTS here at Walgreens. But all this connected to the work I do. You know, Publix is with Instacart. Walgreens right now is with Postmates. I do that too. But making a good lifestyle, fitness. And I like to listen to audiobooks. Today I've been listening to some music. Sirius XM radio and Margaritaville radio, mostly. But listening to ministry conferences, I'm listening to the Virtual Victory Campaign, Kenneth Copeland. Listening to some Tony Gaskins. I'm part of the Blessed Ride, worthwhile investment. Good communication there, good growth. Heard a little Elena Cardone. Things I listen to. But making the best out of time. A little local rap here with Power. just a little bit of everything in there. Riding, little conversation, friend earlier, cousin, but I'm not that much on the phone. I'm learning to put it into you guys and make sure I'm taking care of those I love, my family, my birth family. Yeah, give some time. Whether it be text or call, be available. But not sit on my gift, man. Just open it up a little more this year. And thanks to Andy Enriquez and Short for Your Life family and Louis Moore III. Just time, man. To practice what I've seen before me. Just do something to communicate with others and share with others and encourage and enlighten others. Be transparent, open. Share my backstage as well as my front stage. Like this beard backstage, I don't know if I ever really had that much of a beard connected. Just trying to be fair and equitable with the barber. Keep myself and others safe. There'll come a time, even low goatee, might keep the beard. But being confident in who I am and practicing being confident in who I am. I know I'm an intelligent man with my wherewithal, and I have good communication skills, and I ever work on them. So I'm gonna hold my head up and interact and participate in this life, even though I may not have the best hairlines right now, and still repping the USA. It's something I picked up by choice, man. Just guard my face, guard my nose and mouth from time to time. Especially it's required. Some stores require no entry without a face cover. And just want you guys to know, man, building this ecosystem, I want you all to build ecosystems through 50 states. 50 states. I know there's some people out there looking for opportunity. This opportunity to make hundreds a week, but you may be so creative, you may maximize that. You may multiply that. Yeah. I say hundreds. Part-time, you can do hundreds. Full-time, you'll see some hundreds. Sometimes you get past that, things go right for you. But that's me blending it up with different apps, Results may vary. You may live in a market that's hot. You may know thousands a week, But I want you to use every method available. I want you to get out there and make the money, and people are very generous. They'll give you a tip, some in your hand, some what's gonna free up scarcity thinking if there's any left in you. When those electronic tips come in from all these different apps, Very generous people. Very generous people. And that way you can get a jump on the things you've been wanting to do. Pay some debt off and put money into investments. Invest in yourself. When you invest in yourself, it could be anything. It could be your outer, it could be your inner. It could be your diet, it could be your nutrition, it could be your education. It could be your mode of dress. It could be grooming, taking care of yourself. Anything that makes you feel happy, free, confident, and successful in a good way. And I want for you all, when this thing get well, I want you guys to have your opportunities lined up. Never in lack. Never in lack. That's why I want you to build an ecosystem. Yeah, you can make money from the work, you can make money from the tips, you can make money from referring, and you can enjoy yourself. You probably can do it better than me, to be honest. But you'll see a good part of things unfolded for me on my Instagram. I'm making these stories, I'm enjoying it because I like to share music. Sometimes people don't say I got a connection with music. I try not to overdo it with my timeline on Facebook anymore. I try to put that in the stories, and that's what I was saying a little bit earlier in the video. Mesh that music with the food at the different stores or the products. Just ideas. It's like that's like my sketch pad, being on that story. Yeah, I've created my highlights. You'll see them on Instagram and Facebook. But another part is bringing it to the world through YouTube. I'm believing for massive success with YouTube and build it organically. It can get polished later, and that's one thing I want you to know. Don't always wait for a coach to just say it's go time, because you need revenue to keep leveling up. There's a potential for revenue just for being a content creator, You can gladly work with a coach. And we all need it. Football players and football teams, they don't get out there without the phases of a season, the seasons of a year. They got coaches. You know, as a speaker and a writer, you could use a coach, you know, things of that sort. You know, like pastors. Pastors have bishops and apostles, and prophets, and evangelists, and different things of that sort. They have that. It's like professors got TAs. These TAs got a professor. You know, there's an academic head of an academic department. You know, and there's all these administrative leaders in education. You take it to the education side. It's like sports. You go bigger than the youth and high school sports. You got administration like in education. It's para of education over the organization. You know? So always look to advance. Always look to advance in your health, in your wealth, spirit, soul, and body. In your health and in your wealth. Always look to advance, you all. I want that for you. I want freedom for you. I want you to be able to pay school back. I want you to be able to invest in that project you want to invest in. I want you to be able to invest in that thing that pays you monthly accordingly. I want you to be able to invest in yourself to produce that what you want to yield to the world. It could be a rap album, it could be a singing album, it could be a screenplay, it could be a movie, it could be a book, it could be an audio series, it could be a training series. It could be a product. It could be a clothing line. You can do it, but make sure you got your own back. Find ways. Find ways to see what you do. Find ways to see what you do. You can do it, folks. You can ever advance in this life. I really mean it. I really mean it. And be intact. Be intact. There are good, wealthy people. There are good, rich people. Don't let all those lies from people that just uncomfortable with it just make you feel like that ain't needed. That's too much. And I believe you're one of them. Many of you. I don't know how many ones there are. I don't know how many it is. You know, it could be in the hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, millions. Somebody gonna catch it because a lot of times it's not told. Not told. Yes, you can be a good worker in a job, you know. W-2 job, a 1099 job. Yes, you can. But you can also build your wealth concurrently. Thereby adding peace. You're happy to show up. You're happy to be early, prompt, timely. And be at peace about it. You ain't caring about nobody else. You're not trying to shatter them, mess them up, mash them. But you got a reason to show up. You're not showing up just going check to check. I want success for you in 2020. I want that for you. I really do. I'm going to sign off now, y'all. I just want to take my time and talk to you. Y'all be blessed. Thank you.